We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies. YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. Alright, watching 1976 horror film Land of the Minotaur, also titled The Devil's Men. But this cast featured Donald Pleasence, Peter Cushing, and Luan Peters. Actor Dimitris Bislanis plays Sergeant Vendris in this. His character figures in prominently into the story. I could not help but notice a slight resemblance between him and actor Richard Burton. Major connection that sprang to mind was adaptations of George Orwell's dystopian story 1984. Burton played the local party fat cat O'Brien in the 84 film adaptation. This starred John Hurt and Susanna Hamilton. And Donald Pleasence also acted in a movie based on 1984. This was the 56 British black and white version. Here, Edmund O'Brien played Winston Smith. Pleasence was Parsons. Jan Sterling played Julia. The cast also featured actors like Michael Ripper, who worked in several films with Christopher Lee, and Kenneth Griffith, who was in The Prisoner spy TV series with Patrick McGowan in the 60s. Now, Donald Pleasence and Richard Burton appeared together in the 1959 drama Look Back in Anger, based on the John Osborne play. Others in this cast, Claire Bloom and Mary Urey. And Richard Burton and Peter Cushing acted together in Robert Rawson's Alexander the Great in 1956. Others in this, Claire Bloom, Harry Andrews, Michael Hordern, Peter Wingard, William Squire, Friedrich von Ledeber, Larry Taylor, and Christopher Lee had an uncredited voiceover role as Nectanabus. And one other item I'll point out, in the other video, I talked about how two characters in The Devil's Men wear these short-cut style shorts, and these got the nickname Daisy Dukes, which opens up a lot of strange links. I thought this could be a future reference to Christopher Lee as Count Dooku in Star Wars. I neglected to mention actress Daisy Ridley, who played the heroine Rey in the Disney sequel films from 10 years ago. And as it applies to the subject here, it's worth noting director Ridley Scott, who also has a fascinating connection to 1984. And in that year, he produced the famous Super Bowl launch commercial for Apple's Macintosh personal computer. The world this was set in said to have been modeled after Orwell's dystopian story. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back, I look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's GUY, @yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.